What up, man? What it do? What it do? Man, I know y'all seen them finals, bro. Them bum ass niggas, them bum Spurs, bro. They look crazy, bro. You blow a 29-point lead, bro. 29-point lead. Them boys blew, bro. How you do that, bro? How you blow a 29-point lead, dog? Like that's crazy. I never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. The Spurs just straight up folded, bro. Straight up folded. They had it, bro. They had it. They was right there, tying the series. They was a halfway from tying the series. Excuse me. 2-2. And they just threw it all away. De'Aaron Fox, if I'm the Spurs, boy, I'm making you catch a bus back to the Texas, boy. Because that boy played some of the most dumbest basketball I ever seen, bro. The most dumbest basketball I ever seen. This man steal the ball. It's less than 10 seconds left. You trying to score? What you trying to score for? You up one. You up one. Make him foul you. This man passing the ball. Nobody ain't even looking at him. What the hell are you doing? That's why I don't trust that betting shit, bro. That betting shit, bro, it's messing up the game, dog. It's messing up the game because come on, dog. How you pass the ball, bro? Nobody ain't even looking at you, dog. Then you come right back down the court and turn it over again. And you can't and the Knicks beat you basically with just two players. Brunson and Anunoby was scoring all the points. All of them. Cat scored here and there, but he ain't really, because Cat ain't even really like that, to be real. I don't know what Wembyana be doing. He be letting Cat, you let Cat D you up of all people? Cat? He not like that, bruh. But that's just a young and dumb team, bro. It's just like, I don't get it. Like, how you let these boys come, you had these boys down a 30 clip, a whole 30 clip, and you blow the whole lead. You blow the whole lead, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was scared. I was nervous though too. Anyway, because when them boys went up 29, we in the first half though. I'm like, it's too early. It's too early to say it's over because it's too much basketball left, and because how the Spurs play, they blow leads, bro. They just do. These boys just blow leads. They give it away. They giving out free shots, but they let two people beat them tonight. Anunoby and Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson don't do nothing but play one-on-one basketball. I don't know why they coach just kept letting people guard him one-on-one. You feel me? The only one who can really guard him one-on-one like that is Castle. You feel me? They got other defenders, but the main one who can defend Brunson with no help is Castle. Outside of that, bro, it's nobody else. But they kept letting that man go one-on-one. If I'm them, I'm making everybody but Jalen Brunson beat me. I'm not letting Jalen Brunson get no shots off. You can't, bro. Dude, too clutch. You can't let him get no free shots off, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, he gonna make it, bro. He gonna score. He gonna score. Spurs deserve to lose that game, bro. That's not championship basketball. It's just not. Keeping it a beam, bro. Hats off to the Knicks, though, man. It look like they probably gonna win the championship. They gonna win the series or whatever. But we gotta get into what we finna get into tonight, though. Feel me? But we finna kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Webbie the best out of BR, bro. But Webbie the best to come out of BR. Straight up. Shout out to Boosie. Because Boosie the Godfather. You feel me? Boosie kicked down the door. You know what I'm saying? For every other BR artist that came behind him. But Webbie was right there with him. You feel me? But if we being honest, Webbie always been a better rapper than Boosie. Always. But I will say Boosie is the only one who from Baton Rouge that can hang with Webbie in the verses. Nobody else can. You feel me? Not Gates, not Young Boy. You feel me? Like They'll make it competitive for probably a few songs, but after that, Webbie just gonna, because Webbie got too many hits, bro. He got too many hits. So we're gonna get into wet, know what I'm saying? We're gonna reminisce, we're gonna react to Say Cheese interview with Webbie, but also we finna get into, bro. Jim Jones getting 5,500 a show, bro. Capo getting 5,500 for a show. That's it. Cam called out Jim Jones after Jim Jones had challenged him, you know what I'm saying, to the verses. Cam was like, man, let's do a paper versus. Let's see what you got for your last 10 shows versus what I got for my last 10 shows. Cam say he still gets 75 to 100 a show. The place that I just said, where Jim Jones got 5,500 at, that same place paid Cam 75,000. According to Cam, they paid him $75,000 for 10 minutes. But Jim Jones only got paid 5,500. That's crazy. That's crazy. That ain't. So we gonna get into that. And I'm sorry, y'all, but it looked like it's over for Floyd. Floyd might be real deal broke, y'all. He might be real deal broke. I mean, I don't want to, like, because I watched the video earlier today. Dude did a deep dive into Floyd finances, and he digged into the lawsuit that Floyd just filed against his former business partner for 175 M's. They got some evidence on that side that's making Floyd look crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. You feel me? So we gonna get into that too, man. But let's kick it off with this Webbie interview with Say Cheese.
Oh man, here we go. We finally got it done. We've been going back and forth for months. Webbie on Say Cheese, it's official, man. How you doing, brother?
One day at a time, bro.
One day at a time?
Yes, indeed.
It's a blessing, man. You don't do too many interviews, so for you to be here, it means a lot, bro.
Man, I'm glad to be here, bro.
Yeah. What's your mental like right now? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I just had my first grandchild. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Yeah, man, that time flying, man.
Damn.
I got my son, I would say want to be grown, but no, he is grown. So,
yeah.
Time flying.
Time flies, man. Yeah. Well, a few months ago, I posted Savage Life on Say Cheese, and it went crazy. We posted it. Yeah, I think you reposted it, but whoever runs your account reposted it. But we posted the Savage Life that dropped in 2005, and it went crazy. Yeah, everybody was reminiscing. It was just a nostalgic feeling when we posted it. And I think it's the 21st anniversary, right? 21st anniversary.
That'd be my brother posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He ain't gonna post the wrong thing. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a minute. Mm-hmm. But Savage Life still. You hear me? Tell me what you know about me. WEBBI.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's still good.
So we posted it, and it did crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to all my people in the world for making it go crazy.
So that's what made me reach out to y'all. I was like, yo, we gotta have a sit down, because I remember the Club Cirque days in Dallas and all over, the southern region at that time. And even today, man.
Yeah, man, I was gonna tell you, man, it's Savage Life forever.
Yeah,
man.
forever.
Savage Life forever.
I remember when it first came out, it was like song after song after song after song. So I wanted to have a conversation with you about this album. Do you remember recording this album?
Bro, let me tell y'all about that Savage Life, in case y'all don't know. Bro, Webbie, Savage Life, the very first one, legendary. You feel me? Because that was Webbie. I don't know if I could say that was Webbie. That was Webbie's solo coming out party, I'll say that. That was his solo coming out party. Because before he had the previous two tapes with Boosie, Gangsta Music and Ghetto Stories, both classics also. You feel me? But that Savage Life, bro, that Savage Life, I was in high school when that shit dropped. Like, I had never heard nothing like it. And then, just to think about it, bro, Webbie was a youngin'. with that Savage Life. You feel me? The way he was riding on that. Come on, man. You got How You Ride, G shit. You feel me? Gutter Chick. What else, man? So, bruh, it's just endless hits on that song, on that album, bruh. Like Savage Life and Savage Life 2. That's all we was bumping one summer. Literally. Savage Life 2, bruh. Like Webbie and Boosie at one time, bruh, was running the South. Had the South on lock. You feel me? They just never got like that mainstream. Well, Savage Life did. Savage Life 1 and 2 did got that mainstream hype, but it wasn't those two albums, bro. In the club and in the parties. All right. That's all you gonna hear. That's all you gonna hear. In Savage Life with Webbie Savage Life, bro. That's all you gonna hear in the parties. That's all you at one point in time. That's all you would hear. You feel me? Like niggas would sleep on Webbie, bro. Webbie one of the best to come out of Louisiana. You can bet that. You feel me? And Webbie never took rap seriously. Ever. Bruh never really took it seriously. Just think of what he could have did, bro, had he took it seriously. Like, had he really locked in and just stayed focused and just on becoming one of the biggest in the game. Man, Webbie would have been up there with Wayne, man. Excuse me. Webbie would have been up there with Wayne. Like, this is no cap, bro. Like, Webbie was that, bro. And if you don't know, go back and listen to that Savage Life 1 and 2. Webbie was him, bro. Niggas don't realize Webbie was really him.
Oh, I don't know. That was back in the day when we got the studio. I was young, man. Every day. Shout out to my brother, Boosie Badass. You know, we had a lot of music in there. The reason I say that because one time he went and got mad and broke all the motherfucking equipment in the studio.
Well, Boosie did.
Yeah, that was between, I don't know what the fuck him and they had going on. You know, so that was like 30 songs in that motherfucker still.
30 songs going.
So, you know, we just had to pick out. But anyway.
Whoa. No, go back. So the songs were destroyed.
Oh, yeah. That was some other stuff, you know.
But do you think any of those records would have made that album?
Yes, no, it was, man. Look, see, I was in a zone. Because I look over the bar, I said, man, hey, bro, I need to make some money from this shit. Said, man, just make some music. To keep writing. Next thing you know, that number one in the world. I say, God damn, that shit was crazy. Shout out to my Uncle Bun B, Pimp C. You know, that shit was, you know, life fast, you know. And shout out to everybody in the world. I'm still straight.
For you being such a workhorse at that time, when those songs were destroyed, you weren't even working. You just keep making music.
Nah, you know, I was young, man. But now I see it was a zone. It was the zone, so, you know, but anyway, that's the past. Yeah. The only thing that matters to me is the future.
Nah, for sure. But I definitely want to touch the album. So were you writing or was it freestyles where, like, how did you come up with these records? Do you remember? Like the format, the structure?
That's what I mean when I say it wasn't no structure. Right? Whenever they put on a beat or whenever they said go, I was going. I said, man, so this really gonna work? See, it started off in elementary school or whatever, because everybody used to be going to the bathroom at recess. You know what I'm talking about? Some people in the classroom, we in there rapping in the motherfucking bathroom. But anyway, I was with and I'm like, man, keep rapping. They record that shit. I'm listening to that shit sounding good to me, whatever. That's before it get mixed. And shit, I was just a kid. I was just a little rapping in that bit. All I know is I just hearing some shit getting recorded. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you had no idea it was gonna change your life?
I ain't know.
You had no idea.
I ain't know. But go on good.
So you're writing these songs, and one thing I like about, I was listening to it today on the way up here.
What that sounds like?
Yeah.
Man, you don't know nothing about that.
Nah, man, I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it on the way up here.
Man, you don't know nothing about that.
I'm how you riding like that, like all that. Yeah, so, and like I said, I noticed these records were more like anthems, right? Was it any like, was there people in the studio saying like, yo, nah, don't say this, don't say that? Was it any help, or was it like just straight from the muscle, straight from the gut?
It wasn't no. The help that I remember when I was young was
man, Webbie Say Cheese don't get it, bro. Webbie was just a nigga that get in the studio and just run it. You feel me? With whoever, whenever. You know what I'm saying? Webbie ain't need no help with no writers or nothing like that, bro. Webbie was that, bro. Like, niggas really don't know about Webbie like that. Like, outside of the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, Webbie was really him, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I say, that Savage Life 1 and 2, undeniable classes. And there's nobody in BR right now outside of maybe Boosie that can see Webbie in the verses. Nobody. You feel me? I don't care who you put up. Gates, Young Boy, obviously not Fredo Bang. Like, none of them, bro. None of them can stand toe to toe with Webbie in the verses. 20 songs? No, you're not getting Webbie up out of here. I'm sorry, you're not doing it.
What they called it all? My uncle used to stack it. And then we used to do
the engineer.
Yeah, then we used to do the ad libs. Mm-hmm. If you record it, then you stack it, then you do the ad lib. And that's all I remember, you know.
Yeah.
You know, just making music, man.
19 years old.
You know, making music, making babies, all that. Crazy.
Give Me That record, right? That's gold. Mm-hmm. And I went back and I looked, right? And I noticed that the album, because I'm thinking this is a platinum album. I'm wondering, like, is it not updated? Was this because streaming wasn't out yet? Like, because this sold 70,000 first week. Like, this should be a platinum album, right? Like, is it not
you
updated?
Tell me, what you think?
I think it's multi-platinum, but I'm asking you, like, why is only Give Me That gold?
I mean, like I told you, all I knew was to go in there, man, get right to the beat, man, right on, you know, and I just go do the music.
You never got with the label?
Yeah, man, that was my biggest problem of my life, man. That's why I always tell a kid to stay in school. You can be with that, because, man, my brain, you know what I'm saying? All I want to know is what a bad bitch is at, what a killer, what a weed, man, who got that shit? Mm-hmm. You know, but, you know.
Did you ever try to?
I told y'all. Bro, Webbie didn't care about rapping like that. Webbie cared more so what came from being a rapper. Webbie didn't care about actually like the art of rapping itself. He didn't care about that. He just know it was a way for him to get some money and smash some bitches. Basically, that's what Webbie was in it for. Webbie didn't take it seriously the way Boosie did. You feel me? Webbie didn't take it seriously the way Gates do, the way Youngboy do. Webbie didn't take rapping seriously. He didn't care about it. But look how raw he was, and he didn't even care about rapping. So just think of what Webbie really could have been had he actually took rapping seriously. You feel me? Webbie was one of them niggas you see you see him at the court, and you know for a fact he could have went to the league, but he just never took it seriously because he just ain't never cared to. You feel me? Man, Webbie was that, bro. Webbie was him, bro. But bruh, he really didn't care, dog. He didn't care. Webbie just really wanted to turn up. That's all Webbie wanted to do. And he knew the rapping would bring the money. So that's what he did it for. Webbie ain't have no passion for it or nothing like that. Webbie was just a nigga living, bro. And still live like that to this day. Just a nigga living. You feel me? Rapping just happened to be a part of it. It wasn't something that he just wanted to wake up, oh yeah, I want to rap. Nah, bro. Rapping was just something Webbie did, and he just found out he was good at, but he didn't never decide to really take it seriously to the point to where he could have been like up there with the Waynes. And Webbie took rap seriously, bro, he would have been up there with Wayne. I don't care what nobody say. That's just how talented bro is.
Sit down with the label and figure it out about like, yo, why is this not multi-platinum? Like, this is an album that everybody still listens to. You have people remixing your songs and remaking your records. Like, have you and your team tried to figure this out? Like, why it's not platinum?
Honestly, no. You know what I'm saying? I never talked about it. We never, you know. Yeah. I just lived, like I say, one day at a time, bro.
Mm-hmm. But we all know it's platinum.
You know, yeah, you tell me. You diamond. You tell me. But I know one thing I could do. I could do that again and again. But you know, it's just growing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I got a son now. I got a number of kids, but I got a son. He rap now. Mm-hmm. I'm a grandfather, man. You know, I got a grandbaby.
Yeah.
So it's just time, you know. But back then, I was hanging out the roof, man. Y'all going to the club tonight, man? What's that? I mean, come pick me up, niggas. You know. And now you heard me? Hugging my baby before I leave, you know. It's the timing. The timing, you know.
So the album Savage Life, it drops. When did you know that your life would change forever?
Man, as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And like every day, like I say, one day at a time. It'll never stop.
Which record took off the fastest, would you say? Like, what was the first record off Savage Life?
When I was, outside. Like you were saying, give me that, you know what I'm saying? But before that, what the album was called? Me and my brother, we put out, Ghetto Stories, and
that Ghetto Stories was that. Ghetto Stories, that gangster music. And what we talk about when that Give Me That like had dropped. Yeah, Give Me That was really that, bro. Give Me That really was one of them. You feel me? Give Me That had the club going stupid. All the girls was vibing to it. You feel me? All the girls shaking their ass to it. Like, Give Me That, like, had the club turned up, had the streets on fire. You know what I'm saying? But like that whole Savage Life album, bro, I'm telling you, like that shit, like it turned the streets up, and people ain't cut it off since it dropped. Since Savage Life dropped 20 years ago, people ain't cut that album off yet. That's just how much of an impact Webbie made. You know what I'm saying, with that album.
And gangster music, you know. So it was been up. It been up. I been no shirt on coming through there, you know. But that don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I'm past all that.
Yeah. So let's talk about, you dropped Savage Life, and I like I said, I'm gonna keep talking about this album because it's a classic, and it's very seldom you come across an album where you could play maybe 12 songs of the album in the club. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not, you don't see that too often. Am I wrong? Like you don't really see that too often. That's really why I'm trying to shed light on this body of work. How busy were you when this dropped?
Man, you don't know nothing about that Savage Life, man. You don't know nothing about bumping that Savage Life. You bumped that Savage Life too, bro. You ever heard that album? You know when like I said, I was young, bro. A whole dropout. You know, not saying that that's good. That's why I always tell the kids stay at school, because that's a worst mistake you can make. You know what I'm saying? Having kids early. Wait until you get older so you can know how you want to do it. You know. But anyway.
So how busy were you as far as, you know, shows?
All right, man. Shout out to Webbie, bro. That Savage Life and that Savage Life 2 gonna stay in my rotation. Like, you feel me? I bump them shits on a regular. You feel me? Because Savage Life and Savage Life 2, Savage Life 2 is when, okay, now you see Webbie getting money, and now he letting you know about it. That's basically what the Savage Life 2 talk about. Savage Life 2 it's like that was a no skip album. It's hard to make back-to-back no skips albums, bro. And that's what Webbie did, you feel me? With 1 and 2. No skips, you feel me? Even 3 was hard, you feel me? It wasn't 1 and 2, but it was hard though. You know what I'm saying? I just wish Webbie had took rap more seriously than what he did, bro, because what he could have been, what he could have been, oh man, what Webbie could have been, bro, had he really took rap seriously, you feel me? Bro, I'm telling you, he would have been right up there with Wayne. He would have been right up there with Wayne, bro, as like one of the most legendary ever to come out of Louisiana. He already legendary, but he could have been like literally right there with Wayne, bro. That's just how raw Webbie was, you know what I'm saying? But hey, bruh happy, so you can't do nothing but be happy for him. So that's what it is. But shout out to Webbie, bro. Hey, we gotta get into this story with Cam, bro, and Jim Jones. This was crazy, bro.
Don't all play with me, cause niggas not funnier than me. They ain't got more charisma than me, and I don't give a fuck about whatever. So the point being is, go ahead, play on the internet. Yeah, all summer. Soon as the Knicks are trying to think, he talking about Charlemagne, and the nigga like, yo, ask the nigga Jomo. He say, yo, I heard nigga. I just talking about Jomo. I'm talking about anybody who don't like me on phone. You can tell niggas aura. See, my thing is this, right? And that way you're clear. Y'all don't gotta come out your pocket no more.
So basically what Cam doing right here, he finna respond to Jim Jones' challenge that he called Cam out to a verse. You feel me? Which I honestly don't get why Jim did that, because I don't think he'll beat Cam. Honestly, I think just Cam just got too many records for Jim. Jim got records too, but I don't think he got more than Cam, bro. You feel me? Especially like known records that people actually know. Jim ain't got more than Cam, bro. And so I don't think Jim will really stand a chance with Cam. You feel me? Especially in the verses 20 for 20. Nah, I don't think so. But this Cam response to Jim calling him out to the verses, this is what he got to say.
They're like, okay, cool. We don't got to spend no more money. Bet. I sent British out there to make sure they got their money. People for $25,000. I'm telling nigga, what you talking about? Everybody got to get a. It's the Apollo. Fuck it. 25. I'm already just told you, and I'm giving you lowball numbers. How niggas grabbed $3 million. But no, call Swiss to go to Harlem to on 25th Street. So I threw my phone. I just threw the shit. And that's it, just worked every time. Worked with my dead mother. And I brought him into the life I wanted to lead. He was going to school. He probably have a great job, everything right now. But I was like, nah, we got to get this rap shit off the ground. So the life he lived now, I feel kind of responsible for it. And I don't know if it's a happy life or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I feel like this whole shit is my fault. So I want to say sorry about that. I should have probably let him keep going to school on Saturdays when he was, because he's a smart kid. Cardinal Hayes, he's going to BMCC on Saturdays. I'm like, fuck school, nigga. Fuck is this school shit you trying to do, nigga? We trying to put this rap shit together, man. Fuck all that. So I feel kind of responsible. But I think to answer your question, like real quick, right? My opinion is this, right? And I'm just going to say some things. I think that Jomo is really good at saying shit to rile people up. Not just people. You said your man. I know Chris, too. Chris, yeah. You introduced me to him. I think he's really good at riling people up in the tri-state area about nonsense, and that the people he's talking to or about don't really give a fuck what he's talking about, to be totally honest with you. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was like last year, he said he had more #1 hits than Nas.
Right.
And niggas was like, yo, he might. Jim been out here working. That nigga working. Then you go check and you be like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Nigga don't got no more #1 hits than Nas, nigga. Then the nigga should move the goalposts and be like, oh, nah, I meant the culture. I'm out here doing the culture. I'm shifting. I'm still working. That ain't what you said, nigga. You said you have more #1 hits than Nas. You moving the goalposts. So I think he's really excellent.
Hey, nah, Capo was tripping with that. I don't know what he was thinking, talking about he was better than Nas. Like, come on, Capo, bro. We admire the confidence, but like you borderline like smoking crack, bro. Like we all know, like you not even in Nas' league, let alone thinking you had more #1 hits than Nas. Like, come on, bro. I'm from the South. I ain't from New York, but I didn't even knew that. Like, come on, Capo. What is you talking about? Like, Jim know, like Cam say, Jim know what he be doing, bro. He know what he be doing. But hey, let's keep going.
And getting his algorithm popping and saying shit like that and everything else. But as far as the verses, no, I'm not doing the verses, man. It just, to me, it didn't make sense to do it. But when I did see it, because people send it to me, like, I don't be seeing shit like, I still follow Jomo on the gram, but I don't really, he don't pop in my algorithm, so niggas be sending me shit. Sometimes I tell niggas, not just him, anything to be negative, sometimes I'll be like, yo, don't even be sending me shit. It don't even make sense. You know what I'm doing. You think I got time for this shit? It don't make sense. So when niggas sent it to me, they sent me a clip when he's like, yo, Cam made us lose the verses because he forgot his freestyle. And I'm like, I didn't forget my freestyle. It was just too late for the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so when you think about the verses, right, just comparing it to a basketball game, it's like you down 50 points with 30 seconds left, and you get a fast break, and you try to do the 360 windmill through the leg dunk.
Yeah.
It's corny by then. You lost by 48. Yeah. you still lost by 48. It don't matter if that dunk was worth 10 points. It would have been lost by 40. So it wasn't that I forgot it. It was just we got our ass kicked so bad that it didn't make sense to do. Niggas was born when I was even about to start, before I even started the rhyme. So it wasn't I forgot freestyle. Then when I was thinking, I'm like, you thought that freestyle was going to make us win the verses? That wasn't going to make us win. We picked the wrong songs. The Locks was a better unit, and that was just that. You know, when we was putting the songs together, I remember, and this is one of my songs, I'm not dissing, shout out to my brother Uncasa and Shice Bub, but Jim wanted to do the song Purple City Bird Gang. And Jewels was like, no, don't put that on the list. He's like, what? That's going to ring off, nigga. And I remember he finished performing, and Jadakiss said, what is that? No disrespect. Go look at it.
I was totally wrong, too. I was wrong, too. I thought people knew, too. I did.
Yo, the whole Locks was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Jewels was looking like I told niggas. Don't do it. And no disrespect to Shay Son, because I like that song. I'm just telling you, we just didn't pick the right song. So that was my initial thought when I seen that. And then my next thought was like, ain't it a holiday? What is it? Because when niggas sent it to me, I didn't even look at it that day. I'm like, I read it for a second. I'm like, yo, it's the holiday. I'm with my bitch, and my bitch got bitches. And we barbecue, and we on the boat. We in jacuzzi on the boat. It's the holiday, nigga. You ain't, it's a holiday. This nigga wake up on a holiday thinking? I'm like, yo, my nigga, this take wild on a holiday. So when I got a chance to get home and process it, I'm like, yo, you ain't just wake up and think about this. How many days and weeks and months have this been going through? You just don't wake up and think about this.
Right.
And I started to get scared. I said, damn, this is stalker mentality, activity right here. Like, yo, my nigga, what are you waking up on a holiday? You know, Memorial Day is supposed to be one of them when the summer supposed to break.
Right.
You're supposed to start, nigga, this is what you wake up on a Memorial Day?
Hey, so the beef between Jim and Cam, bro, I really feel like Cam really don't take Jim seriously. Like, you see how Jim be getting mad, he getting emotional about certain like situations and like all the shit them boys done been through, dog. I really don't think Cam really even like take Capo seriously, bro. It's like this nigga mentioning my name again. It's like, all right, bro, I feed into it just to keep your name relevant. Like, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam, to me, feel like it seemed like Cam just too up to be worried about like what Jim got going on. You feel me? I could be wrong, but that's the vibes I get from it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. It seemed like Jim love for Cam was so strong to the point now he feel like betrayed to like a point of no return. You know what I'm saying? And like Cam looking at it like, nigga, I'm doing me. Like, however you feel is how you feel, bro. But I'm doing me. I'm moving on. Like, I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't finna like, you feel me? I ain't trying to tear you down, nothing like that. But it like Cam be like little bro and Jim, dog. Like, that's what he really be. He be little bro and Jim. Making it seem like my nigga, I'm here, you here. Like, yeah, we not even in the same hemisphere, my boy. That's what Cam, like, that's what the vibes given from Cam to me. Like, he don't even take Jim seriously, dog. He don't. Like, it's crazy.
I said, all right, cool. That was the first thing I thought of. The next thing I thought about. And then I was sitting there saying, you know, I said, let me do the homework. The verses was 5 years ago. So I'm sitting there saying to myself, Yes. It's 2021. I said, God damn, that shit traumatized the nigga. If nigga thinking about this for 5 years, this is a half a decade. Like, let's put this into perspective, right? If somebody's 13 years old, they're an adult at this time. If you're 16, you could drink legally and show your ID. This is the time this is what you wake up thinking about. I'm like, yo, but you know what happened, to be honest with you? It wasn't a bad night for niggas. It was a bad 2 weeks. See, when that shit was over, Larry, I went and did a TV show on ABC with Brandy and Eve and Disney as well back then. So I had other shit to do. You know what happened? I have my own dressing room. I'm not bragging about it, but all them niggas was in one dressing room, and everybody caught COVID. So niggas lost the verses and then caught COVID. So niggas was mentally and physically sick for 2 weeks. Right. Imagine losing the verses and then get COVID. So this is what I'm saying. Like, it's probably stamped in niggas' brain. Like, nah, niggas fucked my shit up for 2 weeks, man. That's how I looked at it. I was like, damn, man, well, glad I wasn't in the room. No disrespect, because it wasn't just Jomo. A lot of niggas caught COVID. Niggas was in the room coughing and shit. I realized this was during the pandemic. Time, niggas got sick. Thank God everybody's ended up being healthy and shit, but just stick with niggas. It's a mental scar. So I said, damn, that's crazy. That was another thought. Then the next thought I had was, I said, okay, so cool. I read it that night. Then the next day I woke up. I said, let me pay attention to what he said, right? So it says this, right? It says, yo, and pardon me, I'm paraphrasing. Since your man made us lose the verses, let's do it at the Apollo and see who better, Yo, somebody hit up Swiss and tell him that. As soon as he said that, I just threw my phone. I said, forget it. Just forget the whole shit, bro. Forget it. Forget it. Because niggas still don't get it. Not that I'm doing the verse, I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, but niggas still don't get it. And then niggas wonder why I walked away with so much money from the verses. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't like a fat cat after verses. Not saying I would ever want to lose, but I won. You know, to me, I won financially and business-wise. Of course, the locks won, absolutely. But when I read it, I said, look, let's do this, right? Like, somebody hit up Swiss. And no disrespect to Swiss, but why the fuck would we call Swiss to go to the Apollo? What the fuck is we? Yo,
See, I don't know the Harlem history. I know a little bit, but that's crazy.
Yo, I'm just telling you. Why the fuck would we call Swiss to go to Apollo? My man worked everything I love. My man threw a baby shower in the Apollo. We can rent the Apollo out. Right. My man threw his baby shower in the Apollo.
Every time I think you about to be serious, yo, you start playing.
You think I'm playing? I swear
I'm sitting here listening.
I swear everything I love. My man threw his baby shower in the Apollo. What the fuck is we calling Swiss to go to the Apollo for? I just threw the phone. Said, fuck it. Call Swiss to go to Apollo, right? Look, bro, let me give you another business lesson, right?
Okay.
To rent Madison Square Garden out with low security is $50,000. Like when we did that Kif freestyle commercial with me, Jomo, and Jewels.
Yeah.
You know, my man Ronnie from Kif rented out. He told me, he's like, you get this, he's in the arena where the Knicks play, not the little shit. $50,000 with low security.
Yeah. So
let's just use that price for the Apollo, right? I haven't been to Apollo and priced out in a while. They're renovating it, actually. Let's just use $50,000, right, to rent the Apollo. Okay, $50,000, let's rent the Apollo. You want to do a versus? Cool. Let's say the average ticket price, let's do average ticket price, $75. The Apollo holds about, if I'm not mistaken, it's 1,500 seats in the Apollo. Or before, they're renovating now, I'm not sure. So it's 1,500 seats in the Apollo, right? You getting the calculator out?
I'm getting
get the calculator out. I can do the math in my head.
Yeah, let me see.
All right.
So
hold on. Don't say nothing. I'm going to let them know.
All right.
So let's do a low number.
Yeah.
Let's say, no matter if I keep it at 75, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do the exact number.
All right. So 1,500 seats, and the average ticket price is $75. McDonald's. Go get me fucking Pepsi. Go get me Kentucky Fried Chicken. Go get me this. 50,000, 60,000, 200,000, 500,000. That should be looking like a commercial up there. We'll get another 1.5 million in sponsorship.
Yeah.
So now we looking at over $3 million before it starts. You want to call Swiss to give you $12,000? Yeah, we're gonna do it for the culture. Yeah, no, it ain't about the.
See, this is what Cam looking at it, bro. Cam looking at this from a standpoint like, bro, this is why you at where you at, and I'm at where I'm at. You not understanding the business of things at all. Like, Cam talking about Capo want to do the verses at the Apollo, but basically what I just skipped through, he was just breaking down the numbers of like basically what you could make from an Apollo show, but not talking about the verses. You know what I'm saying? He talking about Jim trying to do at the Apollo for only 12 bands when you can make 10 times that a regular show. You feel me? So that's what Cam looking at. Cam looking like, bro, nobody don't care about this shit. Like, Cam looking at it, he ain't got nothing to prove. He ain't got nothing to prove to Capo. You feel me? It's just Jim who basically still dragging this because Jim is still unhappy. Jim just pissed off inside, bro. And you could tell. You know what I'm saying? Cam doing him. Cam ain't really thinking about Capo like that. But it's Jim who really like, you know what I'm saying? He just want to smoke. But Cam don't really give a damn. He letting you know that.
It's the culture. Listen, man, I love the culture and all that shit, but my value is my value, nigga. And at the end of the day, when you've been doing this shit this long, culture always matters. But we gonna get paid. We gonna get paid. So a nigga would sit there and have real.
And see Cam on ESPN now. Cam sports show thriving now. Cam really getting to it. So Cam ain't finna get out of bed and do nothing for nothing less than what he feel he worth. You know what I'm saying? So he not finna waste time going do no verses with Jim because he feel like it's nothing for him to prove and it's no reason for him to even do it in the first place because the money don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? He like basically y'all ain't got the verses ain't got enough money for me. That's what Cam's saying. You feel me? On top of him probably wiping the floor with Jim. Like, we all know that, bro. He gonna wipe the floor with Jim if they deal with verses. Not enough people know Jim's songs, bro. I went through Jim catalog. Jim got some shit in there, but it ain't enough to rock. It ain't enough to beat Cam or think about beating Cam with. It ain't, bro. It's just not.
Number, I know he would have did. Swiss say, yo, the best we could do is 25. That's what niggas took before. Was ready to take before I fucking had to negotiate more bread. It's the Apollo, fuck it. 25. I'm already just told you, and I'm giving you lowball numbers. How niggas grab 3 million? But no, call Swiss to go to Harlem to on 25th Street. So I threw my phone. I just do this shit. When is niggas gonna get it? Are they ever gonna get it? I don't know if niggas ever gonna get it. Then you know what happened? Nigga Cam got 1.2, he a sucker, he robbing niggas. Yo, nigga Swiss gonna give him 1.2 and give me 50,000. Yo, everybody's a sucker. No, man, it's not emotional with me. Niggas be typing out emotions. Nigga, just sit back and think for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I know Jadakiss and them gave you a lot of props on the Breakfast Club. I thought when they were like, "Yo, Cam made it right for everybody." Yeah. Like they were very he was very straightforward.
That's my niggas, bro. Yeah, listen, them is my brothers. I thought he was gonna do a tour after it and everything else, and that's my plan. When I fuck with you, I want to try and make sure everybody get the most. Like I said, niggas offering 25,000. I'm telling nigga, what you talking about? Everybody gotta get at least $100. Minimum. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make everything else. When you talk about fair with niggas, right? I'm going to tell you something else, because Larry, you was there. And PT, you was there now that I think about it, right? Just tell you how I'll tell you a story real quick, how fair I am. And both of y'all niggas was there. It was a concert like 3-4 years ago called Lovers and Friends.
Yeah.
Right. Out here. And they booked all of us. But I was just in the zone like, yo, I don't want to do no more. So this was after verses. I'm like, no, I don't even. And that wasn't that I wasn't fucking with niggas. It was, the move for Dipset was shaky again. And nobody knew it publicly, but I was like, no, I don't want to do the show. Now, I don't know what them niggas negotiated. Because I negotiate for myself, but I negotiated $70,000 for me to do the Lovers and Friends. So he sent me my first half, $35,000. Cool. But then I'm like, I don't want to do this shit. I forget it. You know what I'm saying? So I called Lovers and Friends, the niggas who run it. I said, look, I don't want to do this show, bro. You know, you can let Jim, Zeke, and Jewels do the show without me. And they're like, Cam, no, we can't do that. No, we can't do it. I'm like, bro, please just do it. I don't want to fuck their money up. I don't want to fuck it up. They're like, no, well, could you come later on after they perform? Because Lovers and Friends is like a festival. I'm like, I don't want to do that neither because then the fans are going to be confused. You're going to confuse the fans when you do shit like that. Well, could you come tomorrow? Because it's a two-day event. I'm like, nah, I'd just rather not come. They're like, well, we don't want nobody. And I'm like, listen, how about this? Y'all don't got to send no more money. The money y'all sent me, I'll give to Jim, Zeke, and Jewels. They can have that $35,000 busted down. And that way, you're clear. Y'all don't got to come out your pocket no more. They're like, okay, cool. We don't got to spend no more money. Bet. I sent British out there to make sure they got their money. PT was there. Larry, you was there. And they seen British, and they was like, what is British doing here? And Cam ain't here. Fuck is he doing at the show?
Skip this.
British was there to make sure y'all got paid. Because I paid y'all.
This is true.
I paid y'all. These niggas just be saying all type of shit. They don't know. So when I be seeing that shit, I be like, I'm not going to argue with niggas who come to the net just to lie and make up anything. TSA. You get what? Yeah, yeah, TSA, they'll say anything. TSA, you know what I'm saying? So I be like, if you're going to lie, it don't make sense for me to argue with niggas because I don't try to rewrite history. Like it's a bunch of dope shit that everybody did, whether it's Jewels, Zeke, Jim, and Dipset shit. So if somebody asks me some real shit about them niggas, I'm going to say, yeah, that happened, whether I fuck with niggas or not. Jomo, he said, yo, I heard niggas was in Ohio back in the days get that money. Nigga said, nigga, Chubbs was in Ohio, nigga, you a motherfucking nigga, Chubbs was in fucking Ohio. His Chubbs nigga was in Ohio, nigga. I said, then you keep still, nigga. God damn. Right? Just a
Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. If you gonna come at a nigga like Cam, bro, you gotta make sure bro look crazy, cause he finna make you look even crazier. I'm talking about every time Cam respond to Jim, bro, he make Jim look crazy. You feel me? He made Jim look like he highly bothered, like he ain't doing good. He make Jim look like he hurting for money, like he be making Jim look bad, bro. Every time. I'm talking about every time Jim try to go after Cam come back and make Jim look so crazy, bro. Like, but the relationship with these boys is wild, bro. It's up and down. It's like a roller coaster. But like I say, Cam seems so unbothered because Cam getting money, bro. He getting the money from his sports show. He getting the ESPN money. And who knows what other bags he getting from sponsorships and all that. You feel me? It seemed like Jim always trying to work to catch up, bro. You feel me? It's like Jim just working to stay above float, to stay above water. Because if it wasn't talking about the 50 cent and the rent situation, you feel me? The whole Cam situation with the verses, and then now with him trying to call Cam out for a one-on-one versus, like it's always seemed like Jim just trying to play catch up, bro. While Cam already owns something else. While he's still worrying about what's going on back here. Cam way up there worrying about what's the next thing up. While Jim just stuck back here like, bro, you gotta let that shit go. Just let it go and focus on you and keep going, bro. Like, let that old shit go, Jim. Because Cam don't care. He gonna keep making Jim look crazy. Every time Jim speak up, bring up his name, and try to paint Cam in a bad light, Cam gonna come back with some shit like this with what he doing right now.
Mention of my motherfucking name. He ain't even say my name. Bleak ain't even say my name. Niggas just mention the state. Nigga. Nigga. I don't know why I make niggas do that. I seen the other shit. Nigga Fat Joe say, yo, so how it go? Anybody could just play, sell diplomat work? I wish the niggas would. If a nigga told me I can't sell dips, I wish. Yo, niggas can't even relax when the thought of me come up. The thought of me come up. I was watching some shit.
When y'all gonna stop this shit, bro? When y'all gonna stop?
Yo, listen. I'm happy in life. We laugh, we joke, we on vacation. Motherfucking every 3 months we on a vacation, even though our life is a vacation. I'm happy. I ain't got nothing. Just like I'm sitting here now, and I'm telling you, I'm not bashing niggas. I'm just telling you a response to what niggas said. I'm not saying, I just tell you, I give niggas their credit when they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? When niggas say that shit, I be like, damn. Dame too. Other day he talking about, who Dame talking about? Trying to think. He talking about Charlemagne. And the nigga like, yo. And Cam too. Homeboy asked about Charlemagne. He said, yeah, and Cam, stop saying my name.
Oh yeah, we gotta get into that too. Cause Dan called out Cam again too. You feel me? Talking, he was trying to clown Cam teeth. He was trying to clown the suits Cam be wearing on TV, talking about them suits look stupid. You feel me? Like he was trying to go in on Cam. Like niggas got problems with Cam, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess Cam winning too much. But I rock with Dan, so I ain't even try to kill Dan like that. But yeah, Cam got these niggas pressed, boy. He definitely got them pressed.
You said my name first. Yo, it's bad, man. It's bad, bro. So that's how the versus thing nary is. That's how I looked at it. If you want to really do the verses, right, this is how I go. If your catalog's that good, I'm just giving you shit. If your catalog's good, right? Let's do the paper verses. Your last 10 bookings the price, my last 10 bookings the price. How much you got paid? How much I got paid?
This when he really finna kill Jim and make Jim look stupid, bro. Like, this part right here, pay attention. Pay attention to what he say Jim was getting for a show. You know what I'm saying? They did the exact same show. Pay attention to what Cam say he got versus what Jim got. You know what I'm saying? According to Cam, though, that is.
Let's do that versus. Catalog good, right? Let's do it. Let's pull the receipts out. I still get 75,000 a show. 100,000. Motherfucking, I do residencies in Vegas. I turned down my last residency because I want to focus on the sports show. I turned it down. Y'all know y'all was out here.
100%.
Facts.
Yeah, I got mad at you. I'm like,
yeah, but I turned residencies down. Nigga, all you got to do is, you don't got to be about verses. Your work will speak for itself. I'll say this last story, right? This is the last story I'll leave you with, right? Because Larry done brought this shit up now.
I ain't mean it. I'm just saying, my partner called me and I was like, I don't know. I ain't heard about that.
Because you know why? That shit don't go on in our world.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing till niggas sent to me. Some niggas, I'll be like, yo, I can't even. Stop sending me shit. You see what I'm doing, man. But I tell you one thing. It's what it is, almost over. Niggas want to play with me on Mark Zuckerberg's internet. That's up to them. They want to come up here and play with me on this app. I got all summer. I'm off, starting after the finals. I'm off. Play with me. I'm not even talking about Joe. Play with me. Because niggas not funnier than me. They ain't got more charisma than me. And I don't give a fuck about whatever. So the point being is, go ahead. Play on the internet. I got all summer. Soon as the Knicks and Spurs win, I'm in my phone for the rest of the summer. Rest of the summer.
You've been warned?
Yeah. And I don't want to do that. I want to plot for the fall so we can win in the fall. But I'll leave you with this, right? And just give you an idea, because I'm saying, like I said, I do shows 7,500, And I know niggas be like, Cam is capping. I pull the receipts, the invoices, the receipts, all that shit out. They call me fucking to do salsa Confuego. I said, fuck I look like. Nigga, and no disrespect to the niggas in salsa Confuego. I told the niggas, I'd rather go in there and party than y'all book me in here. And I'm not disrespecting nobody I've been there. But nigga, I wouldn't even feel right. I used to be partying in there when it was Jimmy's in the 90s. I used to be, I'm from the Jimmy's era. Not the Casas Casegos, whatever the fuck that shit called. I'm not from the era. Don't disrespect to the people being there. I said, you can't book me for that fish. He said, Cam, every week call me. Yo, Cam, yo, listen. I got 60,000. I don't even know how we will make our money back, but I'll give you 60. I said, fish, I can't be booked in there, bro. I would come for free and be partying. I'm from the Jimmy's Cafe era, nigga. No. So anyway, I'll leave you with this, right? Just to give you an idea, Larry. And this is a true story, and he's gonna tell you it's disrespectful or whatever, but it's really the truth. So last year, I don't know if it's 2025, 2024, whatever it was, Art Basel was some shit in Miami, right?
Last year.
It was last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the story about this, I don't know. It might have been 2024. I don't know. Whatever it was, Art Basel, I think it's 2024. Art Basel was going on. And it might have been 2025.
25. You just went.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Art Basel was going on. And this promoter wants to book me. Now, this promoter had booked Jim on I don't know, it's through the weekend. Let's just use today's Friday or Saturday. He's like, yo, man, I'm booking Jim on Friday. Can I get you on Saturday? I'm like, I was already in Miami. I'm like, nah, I don't really want to come out. I don't really be liking do business with niggas who do business that I don't really do business with no more.
Right.
He like, yo, man, what can you do? So I'm being unreasonable. I'm like, you give me $85,000 for 7 minutes. Nigga like, come on, Cam. Come on. So I'm just telling you if you want me to come out. He said, yo, we just booked the nigga Jomo for $5,500. You want to say, see, this is where we have to stop right here. We got to stop.
Bruh, $5,500 to go rap on stage. That's it, bruh. You gotta think, dog. If you done put blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. You settle for $5,500. Jim, you have a legendary record. You had the #1 record in the world. Granted, 20 years ago, but still, at one point, you was on top of the world with balling. You let a nigga book you for $5,500, bruh? Y'all, at some point, you just gotta say no to the money. If it don't make sense, because you're gonna devalue yourself so much to the point where it's like, nah, you still doing it for free because you're not getting nothing close to what you even worth. I don't know what Jim worth is, you know what I'm saying? But $5,500, bro, come on, man. Niggas make that doing content. Just sit behind a computer doing what I'm doing right now, nigga make $5,500. Let alone traveling to a spot, getting on stage, performing and all that. Man, please, bro. $5,500? Ain't no way I would have took that. Compared to what Cam get. Listen to what Cam said he got.
You got to stop right here. We have to differ. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's a bowling party. I'll forget what the fuck it was, but he told me the price. And I'm like, bro, no. I'm not.